I mean, a lot of immunities were nice in PoE 1. Immunity to getting frozen, immunity to bleeding, which would kill you almost instantly if you were in the middle of a movement when it happened. There was a lot of good immunities. Do you remember doing maps that had temporal chains? Was awful, so I would actively avoid those. Yellow stuff.
I think no.
Uh-oh. Bag full. Let's see. Where's the hooded one?
Greetings.
Let's see. Donnie. What is this? 16 int, 20% reduced attribute requirement, 33 mana, increased spell damage. Level 9 freezing shards. No, don't need that.
Some odds and ends
See.
we found in the jungle.
Got a life flask upgrade. Can get rid of that.
Be wary.
And store these. There's the well, since I just swapped out flasks. There we go. Alright. Making sure Spirit's still there? Yeah, okay. Did you get PoE 2 through Steam or the website? Steam. I got it through Steam. But I have also given out many keys for the game that were through the website, and the people redeemed them through the site, which then gave them a Steam key, and then they are now playing it on Steam. So I'm acquaintances with people that have done both. Corpse. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen if I click on this. Corpse snake venom. I'm actually shocked. I expected to get ambushed there. Okay.
Drink this. A foul brew, but you'll thank me if you survive.
25% increased stun threshold, 30% increased elemental ailment threshold, or 25% increased mana regenerate. I think I'm going to take the elemental ailment threshold. Alright.
Don't drink the water.
Neat. Okay, travel to the infested barrens. This is why I sub to you, man. You always answer your chat, and Humble keep streaming. Thank you. Thanks, Naked Nick. Are you out of keys yet? I actually have a couple more, but haven't picked a time to give those out yet. Okay, so we finished Venom Crypts, Chimeral Wetlands, Infested Barrens. Oh, I can't port there? Shoot. Okay. I peeked in there and peeked out thinking that would allow me to teleport there, but I guess I didn't get the waypoint. Oh, nice. I still have this map open. Good.
Rise.
There's a bit of lag. What is it, F1? Yeah, latency, 130 almost. Yeah, look at that. That's weird. This is a map I had already done, too. I have not had this issue happen, where I go to a map I already cleared with no lag, and then it became a laggy map. I haven't had that. This one's annoying to me. The game doesn't tell you it's changeable later, like the medallion thing. That one is so nice, you can change it anytime. And now latency is less than 30, much better. Okay, someone said pet chip. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got pigmen now. Pigmen that drop gold cuffs. Is this Minecraft? Where is this? Beginning of Act? Yeah, this is early Act 3. Is there an option to enable damage numbers? You know, I haven't looked for that, so I don't know. Chat, do you guys know? You see damage on the boss bars. On the boss bars, yeah. Larva Hollow. Oh god, gross. Let's summon some friends. The Brood Queen. Ow. I'm guessing that was something special here. No? I'm surprised. Okay. Alright. I thought that Brood Coin thing was gonna have a map marker. Guess she wasn't that good. Chimeral Wetlands. Oh, orb. Let's see. What pops up when we go in here? Traverse the Chimeral Wetlands in search of the ancient Machinarium.
But deadly. I suppose it's all right.
Alright, I've got the waypoint here. I want to go back to the previous zone before I lose the map there and find the waypoint there, because I haven't found it there yet. And was there any other objectives on this one? Just the Troubled Camp. Okay. So, just the waypoint then. Mike, do you think I need to play PoE 1 before 2? No. No. If you've played PoE 1, it might like reduce the learning curve of PoE 2 because there's overlap in some of their systems, but you absolutely do not need to play 1 before 2. Is PoE 2 more noob-friendly? It still has some complex systems, but I would say yes, it is a little bit more noob-friendly. A little. So, hang on a sec. Let me give you some examples here, alright? We've got my character, okay? Inventory's pretty simple. You put on stuff, you get the stats. It says on it, just like any RPG ever. A few things like this says grants skill Chaos Bolt. So while I have this specific weapon, I can do this magic attack. It has some interesting effects. Like if I shoot it through a firewall, it catches fire and does bonus damage and can set enemies on fire, okay? So that's just because it's attached to that wand. Now, I can also, these are skills over here, okay? Here's the thing that I just showed you. I can put stuff here that modifies it. So, for example, I can go in here and look for supports related to this. I could put chain on it, and when the attack hits an enemy, it'll bounce to another enemy. Again, this isn't terribly complex, but you've got to, understand this stuff. Now, anything here that's colored, I could grab one of these and put it there, modifying that little purple bolt I was shooting and change how it works. Make it do poison, make it do fire, make it bounce around, whatever, all right? Those are all things you could do there, all right? So that's another layer of complexity. Then you've got what makes my wife not willing to play this game, which is the talent tree. Absolutely massive. Everyone uses the same talent tree, okay? The witch starts here, and maybe the warrior starts here, and the paladin starts here, whatever. They all use the same talent tree, but like up here is mostly stuff related to intelligence, like mana and fireball and things like that. And then down here is mostly stuff related to strength, like, you're going to suplex a monkey through a rock wall. And then down here is mostly stuff related to dexterity. You can go around the tree as much as you want. You can start as witch and go over to strength for some insane reason. You probably don't want to, but you could, okay? The search box is huge. Right now I have minion in the search box, so anything that has minion in it is blinking. So I'm kind of like, there's so much here. Even I'm overwhelmed by this. So I'm just looking for areas with lots of minion stuff. Like this whole thing is minions. And I'm like, okay, yeah, these are nice. I want these. And then I just started traveling up there to go for that. That's how my brain's working right now. I have not read every single thing in here. I know that red stuff is usually strength related, green is usually dex related, and blue is usually intelligence related. Outside of that, here, flame picture means related to fire, ice picture related to ice, stuff like that. Now, this is the type of thing where you could totally just copy a build from somebody else, or you could just do whatever you want. They made respecking in this game a whole lot easier than it was in the first game. There's a guy in town that you can talk to just unspend a point and spend it again somewhere else. But again, that is another layer that you can make incredibly complex, or just copy it from somebody else, or just do search word fire and take everything with fire in it, So how complex, how min-max you do, high skill cap. High cap, yes, but not high floor, right? So this is a game that I would say is not easy to pick up, but moderate to pick up, but then hard to master. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like in PoE 1, I played it for 1,700 hours, and when the game ended at Piety, I cleared the game. When it ended at the guy that was after Piety, I cleared the game. Then when it had mapping and they added like the Elder and Shaper, I never cleared the game again. I still enjoyed it for almost 2,000 hours, but that, I didn't kill it. It's kind of like you can play an MMO and enjoy the MMO, but never clear the final raid. It's kind of like that. There's a ton of stuff that you can have fun with. What the hell? But that doesn't mean you have to clear the whole thing to enjoy it. Some of that fire is mine, and some of that is his.
Death is my power to wield. No.
I need to go to town. Mug just sold me this game, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, basically everything I told you is true for PoE 1 and 2, but PoE 1 has been out longer, and every time there's a new season, they add another system. So let's say, for example, this is a system. PoE 1 has multiple skill trees like this, okay? Like even this game has multiple skill trees like that, but that one is the one that affects most of the game. Like there's some late game stuff where you get like another tree that affects like certain zones you're in, like increase the drop chance of this, increase chance to, wait, oh my, okay, chat, this is not for me, but do you see this? +4 to all melee skills. What? That's insane. Okay, For those of you who don't play this, my highest level skill is 10. Taking that from 10 to 14 would be injecting straight crack cocaine into these skeletons. They would be, that would be nuts. I'll store that for potential future characters. We'll see. That would be crazy.
Be wary. Yes, some odds. I'll take it.
All right, another level 9 skill gem. Where do we want you? Didn't vulnerability in PoE 1 also increase the chance to make them bleed or something? I feel like there's a line missing. I can always Google it. I was just curious if y'all knew. Yep. Targets take increased physical damage. Attacks against cursed enemies have a 20% chance to make them bleed. They will have an increased chance to inflict bleeding based on level. You do 20... All ailments will pile up 20% faster. Gain doom per second if you cast this yourself, and they take more physical damage. Yeah. So they took away the bleed thing. Attack skills, the spell skills still differently. Attacks gain base damage from gem level. Attacks have a multiplier that based on your weapon damage, or plus to melee skills is OP for totems. 89. What is something I'm not using right now? Sniper is not getting used at the moment. Actually, let's take Unearth out because the sniper support gem can be better. Vulnerability. Do we have any skill gems for Vuln? More duration. Trigger Doom Blast when the supported skill expires. What is Doom Blast? Deals chaos damage based on 15% of your current mana. Huh. Decaying Hex. Supported skills inflict decay, dealing 30% of intellect as chaos damage per second for 8 seconds. 30% of int as chaos damage per second for 8 seconds. I have 76 cents at 20 or 30 damage a second. It's weird. Alright. Are you using Discipline? No, it's on my other weapon set, so anytime I swap to that weapon set to do Discipline, it would just unsummon all my stuff. So no, I'm not. Periodic and Vulnerability Aura. Well, that's fine.
Death is my power to wield.
It's interesting that the curses have a delay in this one. Casting the curse constantly is pretty mana intensive. I might just use it on champion and elite mobs. Or named, whatever the word is. Azok Bog. Let me see. I'm just gonna step in and see if there's a waypoint at the entrance. Mary says, hey, giveaway key for poor guys that live in the only country that doesn't have democracy. I live in a country with democracy but no healthcare. Alright, I'll deal with that when I get back. No, sorry, Marius. I've done giveaways the past 2 or 3 days, but I don't have one scheduled tonight. Angry Zorix says, what in the destroyer is that? What's up, Zorix? I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. I'm not sure when you sent it. Perhaps when I showed the skill tree? Yeah, I like when people are like, that's the biggest skill tree I've ever, talent tree I've ever seen, and I get to do that Homer Simpson quote, be like, that's the biggest tree you've seen so far. It's not even the only one in this game. Oh, here's something.
The optimist may know something of this.
Hey, Alva.
The Val used this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi.
All good. It was a giant armadillo thing on fire. Oh, yeah, those things. Yeah, that's a creature type on this map. There was one that I fought earlier that was like a named mob. Okay. We have not found the Matlin Waterways, which... Is that... I think that's going to be here once I figure out how to get rid of the water. Alright, travel to the Cameral Wetlands. Alright, so now we'll go over there. Santa's Spud Filter. Sure.
Vile flower.
These purple flowers. What was that? Oh, they do damage to you. What was that season not too long ago in PoE 1 where you'd go into those like dark woods and you'd like frantically run through them as fast as you could, and there were like wisps of light that you would try to follow. There was purple flowers there. I'm thinking of that right now. Affliction, yeah. Thinking this might be related. Wait, can I go that way? If it wasn't for the mini-map, I thought I was at a wall. Jin Barya. Oh, that's for the, what's it called? The trial to ascend further. Are you planning anything for Xmas or New Year's? I've got a little... it's too small to say it's like a present or anything crazy for stream. There is a small stream upgrade I'm working on. I'm hoping will be done by Christmas that I just think would be fun for chat. That is in the works. My stream schedule will be the same. If Christmas morning is on a week, what day is Christmas morning on? It's on a Wednesday. Okay, so I won't have a stream on Wednesday morning because that's Christmas morning. Christmas night, I should have a stream like that. Is it a chat-controlled desktop Nerf missile launcher? Chat-controlled something. That would be kind of funny though, because like VTubers will have those things where like, you know, someone throws like beach balls at their model or like just some object or something, bonks them in the head. Be upping my game and be like, yeah, I have actual Nerf guns that shoot me in the head. Chat-controlled regular missile launcher. No, you're not getting... that is not closer. Let's see. Imagine, Maria says, imagine being a member of European Union and democracy isn't available. Isn't that a marvel? Gotta go with Monkey Island. That's the second biggest soundtrack I've ever seen.
Hey Mookie. Another month gone by. Hope you and family are doing well. Smile. Here's hoping Mini Muck won't drive you and Lady look crazy over winter break. Less than 3.
I mean, he's a kid. He sometimes drives us crazy, but most of the time he's a good kid. Chat, I'm gonna gush as a dad for a second. He got all A's in school this semester. Now, he's not always an all-A student, right? I'm not gonna act like he is, but he's usually like A's and B's, and this semester he got all A's, and I am very happy for him. Because he is putting in more effort he's in middle school right now. He's putting in more effort than I did. Like, I wasn't failing classes, but I was getting A's and B's and the occasional C through middle school. I was such a procrastinator. I was already deep in my EverQuest addiction, and I would put off everything to the last minute and then turn in like the bare minimum. And he's doing so much better than I was at that point in my life. Is it something I can spend $3 million dentist dollars on? No, it's not. Is he playing D2? What's up, Mike? No, I'm playing Path of Exile 2. Here's the talent tree, just so you know I'm not playing Diablo 2. I'm just gonna hit anyone who's like, what's this game? I'm just gonna hit him with this. Just scare off anyone who's not a diehard. Critical hit. That's large. Thank you, but we were talking about talent trees. What's this? The Temple of Chaos. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. Hang on. Where are we on the map? Oh, new connection. Okay. Well, we got the waypoint.
The power of chaos.
All right, go back. We got more stuff to do here. I'm surrounded by degenerates. It's true. Has D2 graphics. No, I would say it has a D2 camera angle. I do not agree that it has D2 graphics. Like... Hang on a second. Hang on a sec. Give me a minute. Let's say open image. Okay, here we go. All right. Here's side by side. All right. There's a Path of Exile Ladycaster and there's a Diablo 2 Ladycaster. All right. I don't think you could do the they're the same picture. I mean, the graphics have evolved a little bit since D2. All right. It's not the same. It's not the same. Try setting sharpness to 0%. I'd say it looks better. Wait, what? Options. What are we talking about? Graphics. Sharpness. Hang on. I don't know. To me, it kind of looks like foggy when I put it as 0. Like this looks like I need glasses now. Everything's kind of like, well, foggy. I'm gonna put it back. I definitely do not like it at 0. I don't know what the ideal number is, but for me, it's not 0. Pet Chip again? I've already woken Chip up like 4 times in the last 20 minutes. Let's let him have his nap. Let's leave him be for a little bit. We'll just appreciate his ambiance.